What's going on, everyone? Mike Kadlick, Tayler Kyles here for CLNS Media outside of Gillette Stadium as the Patriots just returned from their bye week. They're getting ready to take on the Arizona Cardinals this coming Sunday. A reminder, we are powered by Prize Picks and Game Time. Head over to Prize Picks. Use code CLNS. You get $50 instantly when you play $5. And head over to Game Time. Use code CLNS. You get $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. All right, Taylor, the Patriots are back, but we're going to talk about some Patriot-adjacent news today. Bill Belichick, former New England head coach, has now reportedly had 2 interviews with the University of North Carolina for their head coaching job. Sounds like things are really heating up with Bill Belichick going to the Tar Heels, and there could be a decision by this week with the NCAA transfer portal opening this week. So I think the both of us agree that we don't really see Belichick coaching at the college level. We talked about it a little bit on our pod last week, but given that, let's give 3 reasons why we think Bill will not end up coaching at UNC. I think it's the NIL. It's the college. I don't know if you watched the Fox pregame show yesterday with Brady, Edelman, and Gronk. But
I saw clips. Very good stuff.
Very good stuff. And Tom was kind of making fun of Bill and saying, like, how is he going to go into an 18-year-old's living room and kind of pitch him the idea? So I just think this new age of college football is not for Bill. He barely wanted to pay players now. I know there's no salary cap on the NIL, and it's kind of this in-between thing right now. But I just don't see him working at that level on that front. What do you think? What's your reason why you don't see Bill coaching college?
First of all, I actually did see those clips, and it felt like Tom and Gronk were definitely airing out some grievances where Tom's talking about, like, what? You can't even make this throw. And it's like, oh, he heard that every single day. Yep. Gronk did too. That was very funny.
And they called Edelman the favorite. They were like, oh, he loved Julian, and Tom and Robbie didn't like him. You saw that kind of come out at the end.
Jules was like the right level of nuts for that era of Patriots football. But anyway, my reason for why I don't think the Bill Belichick thing is going to happen, you kind of touched on it. It's money. Not just in terms of NIL and the fact that you really are going to have to pay a lot of these players premium dollars. Even if you are Bill Belichick, you have no track record in college. And a lot of these kids were very young the last time you won a Super Bowl. I wonder how much weight that actually carries. And beyond that, how much money is Bill going to want? Because I don't know, even if it is to help set up Steve Belichick, as we know, and he would take over for Bill eventually, is Bill going to take some massive pay cut? I know that he may not shun from the NFL, but if he's not getting an NFL job, obviously options are limited. But he's killing it media right now. I'm sure he's making a pretty penny. Yeah. And with the work that goes into being a college coach, it's not just like being the GM of an NFL team. Like you said, you're going out, you're recruiting. I think he's going to want to get paid a lot of money. And UNC, it's a basketball school. It's not really a football school. You had Drake May, but you don't really have that level of talent at quarterback. And obviously, in college, the head coach is pretty much like what the quarterback is in the NFL. But even still, I don't know if UNC is going to have the money to pay him, or if he's going to say, you know what, I'm just going to set up my kid and take a pay cut because, you know what, you're making pretty good money now. I don't know why you'd want to take on that much work and take less money than what you might expect.
Yeah, I'm with you. And the final thing on the college front, he can't break that Don Shula record. Now, it's come out before that he does want to break it. Some reports say he's really itching to break it. Others say he doesn't care and he just wants to coach. But my thing is, he's 72, going on 73 years old. If he's going to coach anywhere, I think he should wait at the NFL. Some team is going to come knocking eventually. I'm not convinced that he just can't find a job anywhere in the league. Maybe not last year, maybe not this year, but eventually something's going to shake loose. Someone's going to call. The Eagles, the Cowboys. Now, the Eagles are good this year, so that kind of went the wayside. Right. Nick Sirianni's done a good job in Philly, but even the Cowboys, like Jerry Jones saying he could extend Mike McCarthy. I just don't think that's a wise decision. You have an older quarterback in Dak Prescott. You just paid Micah Parsons. You just paid CeeDee Lamb. That's a ready-to-win team right now. I think he should wait on an NFL job instead to try and break that record. So that's why I don't see him going to the college ranks either. We'll obviously see what happens. Again, reports are that a decision on Belichick to UNC could come as soon as this week with the NCAA transfer portal opening. So we'll keep you updated on that, as well as all of the Patriots news and notes down here in Foxborough on Patriots Press Pass. Make sure you rate, review, and subscribe to the channel and watch all of our other videos here on YouTube.